Okay, so I've been doing some Captain Commando stage edits lately, mainly because Vegas made a bunch of them. However, for this set, I'm going to be using Electros as a base instead. The reason I'm doing that is because Electros has like a ton of animations all over them, and Vegas's versions are missing the animations. And while I could take Electro's animations and paste them onto Vegas's bases, there doesn't seem to be like, what am I even doing if I'm doing that? That's just like destroying Vegas and just using it's more work than it's worth. Anyway, I did rename them still. We got like Ninja House Entrance, Ninja House, and then Ninja House Arena. Okay, I'll go through and talk about what I fixed or changed. Okay, so on this one, one of the main reasons I went with this one instead of Vegas is like these light animations and this fly that's buzzing around them. I wouldn't even thought of putting a fly there, but like I love that little touch. Another reason is you can see the Capcom sign completely, whereas and even in the source game it's like cut off, but I just like the ability to see the whole sign. The brick textures were a little messed up here, so I repainted and like redid the bricks. And these golden bricks around up top here, I basically faked all of those into existence because they were all non-existent. And I had to like pay attention super close down here to see where the lines were on the ridges of the bricks where they should be separated. Though to some extent it was still guesswork. Electro's upper top, he had like pasted like these bars from the fence up on top of the sign. Like he didn't add out the bars of the fence, he just plopped them up top. Let's see what else. Okay, if we go over here to the right side of the stage, there was like a genuine mistake and not just like an little issue that I changed for that because I like it that way. There was like, if you would have paid super close attention to the area around this building right here, you would have like, if you would have like as you walked left here, you would have seen some exposed voids start peeking out. So like I took this background sky and then like added another 100 pixels to the right side of it to cover that up. I also changed the upper top of this building completely. Like you had the upper top of this door repeated. In the source game, you can't see above this like shadowing, so like the entire top is not visible. So it's got to be faked into existence. So it's going to be there at all. I think that really the guy who made the art, the Capcom guy, he didn't have a plan for what was above this because there's no like accompanying top from like another part of the stage that I could put up there to match it. I went with these dark bars because they're supposed to be behind these lanterns down here. But so yeah, he had these like darker, the darker version of the like rooftop, but he didn't have the little like square ridges underneath them. And he also pasted the top of this fence up on top of the top and had it like flipped. Yeah, like Electro got a little lazy there, but not a big deal. I don't really claim that. Okay, and then we have this one. All I did was like a rescale for the most part. Electro went insane with these animations, man. I am really impressed. Okay, so yeah, there's like these door spinning animations. He had a bunch of like faked out art and mirrored art on the top and bottom. I trimmed that all off. To some extent, like I can't really like fake the top of these lights, and then some. It probably wouldn't look that great, is what I'm really saying if I tried. So yeah, I just trimmed the faked out art from the top and bottom off. Oh, I also adjusted the shadow some, but this one's mostly a rescale. But oh right, one more thing. The like texture in this like carpet back here behind these windows, I repaired that. It had like jagged or copy-pasted lines where like the pattern was accidentally copy-pasted wrong. I'll talk more about that in a second. Okay, on to the last one. Okay, so this floor had like random bars and lines cut out of it where he, like the source artist from Capcom, was like lazily copy-pasting and slapping it everywhere. So it was like all chopped up and didn't look nice at all. I once again trimmed off the like faked out art up in the top. Oh, besides like the floor just being messed up, when these animations went off, they also like caused the floor to start shaking and the pattern changing around them, which looked really bad. So I edited all that, repaired all of that. Electro had like these guys on the musicians up here. He had them like 1 pixel over to like where they should have been, so I moved them back to where they should be. And I also like edited this guy's art so when he pulls up, it looks a little nicer than like the source art. But oh, by the way, like them changing and moving the floor, that's the source artist problem. That's Electro didn't do that. I checked the footage of like the gameplay. It's that bad in the actual source. On that note here, you can still see it in Vegas's version here. If you have like a monitor instead of like watching this on the TV, you can like see in the there's like
You
these
can feel the
lines where
calm
he just
before the
like the
storm
artist
as the
must have
round
just
begins.
grabbed sections and copy paste and copy. He didn't even care to like clean it up or make it look nice at all. Like I consider myself an amateur, but like when the pros start like screwing up this bad, it kind of bugs me. Like, I mean, and other Mugen creators, like, I mean, I'll give them, like, the biggest break in the world. We're all amateurs, but, like, seeing a pro just screw up, like, it bugs me for some reason. It's like, try a little harder, pro. Anyway, so yeah, that's all of these. I'll probably be doing the next set tomorrow.